I'm back here at Donington Park today to watch another track day. The last video I did from Donington Park was very successful actually. It got over 600 views. So thanks all so much for watching that last Donington Park video. So I'm back at Donington Park again to go and watch another track day and do another video around the place. But yeah, there's a lot of nice cars around here that we're going to see. As you can see, there's a lot of things there. There's actually a Ferrari 308 just there. I'll show you a little bit of a close-up of that in a minute. So let's go and see what the track day has to offer, guys. There's a Hyundai i30N passing by there, going into the park. Got an F80 M3, actually no, it's an F82 M4 competition, and we've also got a Radical car just there too. Got some pretty nice cars just here to have a look at. There's a Clio RS parking just there, looking very nice. There's the Ferrari 308 behind that Hyundai Kona just there. Really nice cars around here. Yeah, we're going to have a look around, see more cars in a minute. But yeah, there's going to be all the cars over there. Look, you can see them all over there. It looks like there's a Hyundai Coupe over there. We'll have a look over there and see what they've got in a minute. Oh, there's an aeroplane in the sky up there too. Alright, well, we'll see you around in the pits later to see what they've got. There's a Cupra wagon just there as well. Cupra estate, old like camper vans and stuff. Right, we'll see what action we have here at Donington. Right, we've got a Clio RS there and a Peugeot 308 GTI in this first shed. Nice colours of that one. There's a NB MX-5 just there, second gen. Got a 750S just there. We've also got an A110 in white just there. A few trailers. I've got it. Oh, there's a roof of something just there. Looks like the roof of an MX-5. What's in here? Oh, there's an NC MX-5 in there. Couldn't really see that. There's a 350Z track car up there. Got some more EP3 Civic Type R's just there. There's two of them. Hang on a minute. Just a brief. We've got the more cars there. We've got, there they are, look, there's the EP3 Civics. There's three of them in there. We've got coupes, two Hyundai Coupe Gen 2s. One in a nice purple and yellow combination just there. Jaguar F-Pace. Clio RS 16. That's a TT there. Here's the Clio RS. That's a TT just there, TTS. M140i, or M135 actually, there's an M3 in there. Clio RS just here. There's the M135, as well as the M3. We've got this Mini with a single exit exhaust and another one in front of it. Mark 1, or Mark 2, MR2 should I say. Just there, look. Got a FN2 and two Clios, two Clio RS's. A few more cars in the pits, a Veloster Turbo, Golf GTD Mark 7.5. Got a few more. There's another EP3 Civic Type R just back there with a nice bronze wheels, it looks like. I think I heard a turbo. Oh, there's another EP3 Civic Type R. There's got to be at least 6 of them out here. Looking very nice in the colour. There's an M2 in black just there. A few more nice cars everywhere. SQ5. A few more cars. Oh, a Lotus Exige Cup 430. Lotus Exige 430 Sport thing. Look at that blue variant of that. That is so cool. There's a lot of kit cars as well. Back in this one, we have another one of them little kit cars. That one looks like it's fully home built, that one. We've got Jeep Cherokee J, I can't remember what generation it is. And here we've got more in here. Oh, actually no, there's nothing in here. They're probably already out on track, they are. We've got a Fiesta Mark 7. Oh no, Mark 7 Fiesta ST. And then there's a modified Touareg just there. Oh, there's a Radical. Oh, is he coming in here? Hang on. Watch out. Porsche 94. Radical RXC. There you go. Well, there's more. There's the 924. There's a smaller one to the 944. There's a Fiesta RS, MG ZR, and then there's a TTS2 convertible. Sorry. Another FN2 Supercar bar. This one's got a carbon hood on it, as well as an MGR. Oh, there's a plane in the sky. And there's a Mark II Focus ST 5-door just there, as well as an M120. No, 116D. Right, let me go over. Right, see you in a minute. Got some cars covered in. Here's an EP3 Civic Type R with a nice colour. There's an Evo 6 just there. Got a kit car there. Yeah, and a few other cars that went around. There's been a crash, so that's why they're all coming in at the minute. Is there anything else? I don't think there is anything else at the minute. I think all the cars have came in. But yeah, there's another EP3 just there, look. There's one there. There's also an FK8 just there in front, as well as a Clio. They're actually them ones over there, those matte black ones with the like high-vis green bits too. So yeah, we've got a pretty cool variety of cars going out. We just made it up here into like the spectator area, which is where we'll be able to see all the cars driving past. Alright, well for now we're going to need to wait until a little bit later to see them passing, so we'll see you later. Alright, they're now all on their way out. They've just all got out now, and they're now going to be coming past us right now. Here they come in a minute. Here comes our first one. It is a Clio and a Civic. Is there one coming as well? We've just got all those. Here's a Clio RS. Well, no, it's just... No, there is an RS Clio. Anything else coming this way? Oh yeah, CT. That Clio just came back in after being out for like 5 seconds. Is there another one coming? They're all coming around that corner just up there. See one up there? They're all coming up to the curve again. We've got a 924, here it comes. That doesn't sound too bad actually for an 80s car. 1983 was made, I think that was. And then we've got a couple more coming. Here it comes. Anything else? M2. That freaking cassette sounds good. There's the C430 coming out. Anything else coming this way? You can see something right over there. There he goes. Where'd he go? There he is. It's a Clio RS. What's coming down here? TTS. He shifted there. That's that Clio RS we just seen. So the FN2 and the Clio RS about to go up to the line. Got that Fiesta turbo. That was a boosted Renault Clio. Boosted Clio Sport RS. Nice sounding K20s from the EP3 Civic Type R. Over there, and they're going to turn around that bend. There we go. there. Anything else coming this way? There should be now. There they all are. There's the 350Z. Now here it comes. An orange pink car. There's the Fiesta Turbo RS. There's a Clio RS there. 430. Another coupe is coming out. That's the F80 M3. ST Mark II. And then AMX5. And another one of those thingy jiggies. Right down there. Those two boosted Clio, the past another one. With a little bit of backfire just past that 924. There's an AMX5 Roadster. More up left, there's an Astra BXR which is next down. There goes an MZHR. The ZR we just seen coming out. Boosted TT. That's going faster too, that Clio RS. There goes the TTS. That one was the one we saw earlier. There's the other one there. Oh, that noise. That K28-2 engine in that FN2 sounds so good. They're going all the way down there now. Where's the 350Z gone? Oh, there's the 924 coming in. Where's the 350Z? There's the Clio there. There's the Turbo RS. There goes that. F8 type offset. There they go, just there. They're all flying past there. There's the focused on just one, really, when there's just so many cool cars. Here comes the easy. There's an MR2. That MR2 just came in. There's a TTS Mark III. The 350. Oh, there's that TP3 there. Where's the 350Z? There's the Focus ST Mark II. passing by at super high velocity just there. Look at all the clouds passing. Oh, here's the Clio Gen 2, or Gen 3, dare I say. There's actually the system there, behind that coupe. Now where's the 350Z gone? That's the one I'm on at the minute. 3. Here comes the MR2. The 350Z should be there, it is. V6 engine there. There's that Clio. Where's a Lotus? There's the M3. Where's the Lotus there? There's the MX-5 there. Here's the Lotus. There's a Radical RXC. Oh, there's a Megane RS there, black one. That one's going to come out soon, and that Clio is now going back out. We've got another coupe, actually 3 more the 350Z should be next here. Although there's that Clio there, that one. There's a John Coupe Works Coupe Rest there with a orange MX-5. That orange MX-5 is looking nice. Oh, here's the 350Z coming in. Looking nice as always. We've actually seen that. I've actually seen that Nissan 350Z before. It actually raced at Mallory Park at one point. Look at them all flying around the course. The good thing about this new Google Pixel phone is that you can zoom in super far away to see some cars going around the track. Here comes that is a Clio RS. Oh, are they all coming in now? Here's the F80 M3 as well. Look at the colour on that F80 M3, look. Nürburgring it says on there. There's a Clio, and then there's an FN2. We've got a Caterham race car there. There's one of those Caterhams again. There's a NC MX-5. There's the FK8. That's the Fiesta Turbo, RS Turbo. There's a boosted MX-5 there. Where's the Lotus? Here it comes. The Lotus is the next one to come in. Look at this colour. Just look at the colour on that Lotus. Look at that. Supercharged V6 in that thing. We've got that. The M2. The NC MX-5 there. Here's a Radical RXC V6. And then there's a TT there, the TTS. NGZR. And then we've also got a Caterham 620R. We've got a Cayman GT4 looking nice in that blue variant. There's another Caterham there. Oh, a nice little red section there. We've got the FN2 again. That's the one that's making all the noise. And then also we've got that NA MX-5 there. There's another Clio RS just there. More crazy cars coming in. We've got the i30N in that grey just there. We also have a Clio RS Mark III. We've also got a Clio RS Mark II Cup with a big turbo on it. And then we've also got a Volkswagen Astra BXR Mark III. We've got that just there. The NA Maxter MX-5. Mini John Coupe Works there. And then there's the MR2. We've got the Caterham thing there. And then there's another NA MX-5. There's another Caterham there, and I think that's all of them. I think that was the last car coming in. So yeah, a really big selection of vehicles actually. There's a really big selection of cars that we can look at. Just there, look. They're all going in the pits for a bit. Because I think someone else has crashed, or maybe they're coming in for their lunch break now. I think it's time for their lunch break. Because it is about 12:30 now, so yeah. It's about time for them to go into the pits and have a lunch break now. Alright, so I guess for now we'll see you a little bit later on when they do come out after their lunch break. There's a Vinny just there coming in. Still waiting for them to finish their lunch break in a minute. The Mini is just going over there to the other end to go and park in the garage. You can see that Caterham just there, look, that orange one. We've also got that Fiesta Turbo, the FK8 and the Mini John Cooper at the end just there. There goes that Mini coming in. Someone's taking photos and stuff of their cars. That Mini is just starting to go into that pit to go and stop in there for a minute. Who's going out? Alright, we'll see you a little bit later in a minute. There comes one of the safety cars coming in just here. That's like the inspection car for the actual truck itself. Nissan Narava from 2007, I think. I believe it's a 2007 Nissan Narava. They're big old trucks, they are. All the lights are off, look. The lights are all on, ready. Look at that, all the lights are on. Here comes one of the Mitsubishi L200 fire cars going around the truck as well. That's going to go all the way around and inspect the truck as well. Because they're normally the trucks that inspect the truck as well, just like the other one. Mitsubishi L200 going all the way over the other end. Right, the cars are all out again. There's an MX-5 to start off. We did miss the two leading kit cars just there. They're all going around that bend. Here comes the Polo GTI. That one's shifting. M140. What 6 Fiesta ST there. That's a new one out now yet. There's that orange MX-5 NA. That one's just coming out as well. The M2's coming out, EP37 Type R's coming out there. They're all getting out there. What 16P? There goes that Mini. John Cooper works. Oh, here's a white NA MX-5 there. They're flying down the track just there. Anything else come in? Oh, here's another Mark 6 Fiesta ST with a 32 Mark 4. That's a new one that hasn't come out yet. There's another EP3 there. Polo GTI just there. That's actually nice. There's a Megane RS in black just there. Secret there. There's that EP3. coming out. And also that Clio there has come out too. There's also that one. Those are both coming out there. Nice stuff there. First DB3 Civic Type R of this race. Oh, there's a Mark II Focus ST there. 116D with a Johnson nice cars going there. Look at all the people. Just beaten by the Polo GTI. That exceeds 430 is flying past. Oh, there's the F80 again. Oh! There goes the Cable GT4, it's coming in a little bit now. There goes the F80 just leaving. That's that straight 6 S55 noise there. It's not going around the bend really fast at the minute. There it goes. There's a second DT3 Civic Type R just there. Alright, what's coming next? The Clio RS with an MX5 there. Polo GTI there, followed by that, and DMX5. There's the NAMX5 there, 7.5. Here comes that, Clio RS there. Supercharged V6. Nice sound there. 160. That was a nice pop and bang from the Caterham there, 620. I think it was a 620R. The Dan RS is flying past too. Oh, there's the A110. The Alpine A110 there. There's a Caterham there. Oh, something else just came out. That is a Mark II Focus ST5 dog with the 350Z from 2. Two nice 4-cylinder naturally aspirated noises just there. There's the turbo Fiesta Mark IV. Smell the ethanol coming from that Fiesta. There's of course the VXR. Hey, Aston VXR, sorry. Oh, yeah, I know. That was from the Fiesta Turbo. It's going to come back out again. Oh, there's the GT4 there. Yeah, cover there. And AMX5 there. Oh, let's hear this Lotus. That exchanges V6, that's so good. And that. GC MX-5. What else is coming there? 116D, along with the Polo GTI. And those MX-5s. Alright, where's the 350Z? That should be coming by now. Is it coming yet? It should be here by now, the 350Z. There's the Focus ST5 door. Oh, there's a lot of them now. Those two first type bars that came out. Here's the R32 with the 10A MX-5 behind it. Here's the GT4 Cayman. Oh, here's the 350Z again. Goes there. What's wrong with that? Oh, the F80. Oh, it's starting again. It's starting again. That 350Z is starting. Oh, nice rev there. I've not seen one of those ever race around here before. There's plenty of them, of course, Aston and Tulsa, got some coupes at the front there. .116D is being a Mark 6 Fiesta ST. How shocking is that? Oh, we've got a Clio RS. There's a Turbo Fiesta Mark 5. There's an M135i. Polo GTI there. There's a coupe in that purple and yellow. And Mark 2 there. Mark 2. Where's that Lotus gone? Oh God! Oh, there's the Lotus. There's the M140. There's the Lotus Exceed 430. Exceed 430 is going in. That's the first one. That was similar to an Audi TT we saw last time. It might have had its wrap pulled off. Oh, there's another EP3 coming in. Oh, where's this one coming in? This kit car. So much stuff, and there's the R32 Mark 4. When there's so much stuff to build, you can't really focus on one thing. Here's the Mark 2 Focus ST. A110. Oh, there's the one there. He went way too fast. That looked more than 60 kph. nice noise. M135 with that V58 straight 6 3 litre with 325 horsepower. Here's some distance. That must have a Focus RS engine in it, like a Mark 3 Focus RS. Here's the wow, so much crazy race action. So much crazy racing. That's the clear as being in the case there. Clear on RS 172. Alright, is there something else coming around? Oh, the Focus ST5 doors coming. There's the other one behind it. There's the ZR coming out. The MG ZR's coming. There's an M140. The M135 is catching up to the M140. It looks like it was going to hit that one. A few more cars coming. Oh, there's Astra VXR. There. Hello? Oh yeah. Whoa. They're all flying. Right, we're going to go out for a little walk now for a Paddock. We probably might not see these, but we'll see some more cars in the pits. There's an EP3 there. Oh, there's the AMX5 there. Where's the F80 gone? I'm on that blue F80 right now. There's the coupe with the ZR. Oh, I missed it. Here's another Renault MX-5. There's the M140 with a Fiesta turbo. Look at that Fiesta. This is one of the kit cars that was driving around earlier, just there. You've also got the Astra VXR and the 5-door Focus ST here. Oh, there's the MR2 just there. That sounded like a naturally aspirated MR2. Although they're turbo cars. There's an i4 M50 just there. We've got Taycan Turbo S's, i30N, Astra VXR, Focus ST Mark 5. Here is a few Range Rovers and Land Rovers and stuff. Mercedes CLA. There's the Exige 430 over there. Look, that blue one. Land Rover Discovery SQ5. We've got a beautiful EP3 Civic Type R just there. We've got an RS4 B9 just there. And we've got a few more cars everywhere. So much cool stuff. The EP3 Honda Civic Type R just there. Looking very, very clean and nice. RS4 B9. That might be the cleanest RS4 I've ever seen. Hyundai Veloster just there. There's the EP375R. We've got a few nice looking transportations. Honda Jazz just there. More cool cars everywhere. Here's the Velocity Turbo. That's a tuned one with a matte grey paint job on it. Some more cars there. There's the MR2 just there we've seen. We've got a Land Rover Defender van just here. More SQ5. Oh, we got a TT behind you. I think the TT wants to get past us.
Where's he going?
He might be coming about here.
Where's he going?
It's going to park up somewhere. Nice little van truck just there. Audi S5 with a V8 in it. A DAF just here. We've got. Hey, excuse me.
That was not.
No, thank goodness. We've got this 750S just here. McLaren 750S we've seen. Oh, there's a Bar 595 turning around the corner. Actually, no, it's just going over there. But here's the 750S McLaren. Brand new version of the 720S. Yeah, and just a lot of cool cars. And the MX-5 there with the Cooper and Leon behind it. You can see that. F82 M4 competition. In white just there. Yeah, so many nice cars. Back there we've got the 350Z again. We've got that 350Z, the TTS, the Mark 4 Focus ST, Polo GTI just there coming about. There's the Megane RS. There he goes. Megane RS there. Alright, well, we'll see you a little bit later when we've got all the way to the other side over there. That's where we're going to go right now. Look at the wheels on that F82. It's got some, like, weird tyres. What's that? I don't know. But they're weird wheels. Oh, here's the 350Z. This was one of the ones I was most interested in out here. Oh, I love that 350Z. Super cool. There's the A110 over there. And we've also got that Ferrari 308 or 2. It looks like a 288 from here. Maybe a 308 with a 288 package. I don't know, but it's a Ferrari, that's for sure. Alright, we'll see you a little bit later over there. There's some going around the bend just there. The FX5, the Civics, 2 FN2s. We've also got the TTS there, and a Mini, and another Mini, and an M2, and another EP3, and another FN2. Whoa, that was from the Astra VXR. That's skidding on the track. There goes the thing there. There's another Abarth. The Abarth has come out there. And so has the 116D again. There's the Clio RS, that's a new one, and there's the SK8 as well. Oh yeah, there's like 5 or 6 Lambas in there, look. Oh yeah, look. There's an R35 GTR. There's actually 2 of them. There's R8s, Ferraris. Oh, look at those. 411 Carrera, GTS, 570S, Huracan, Aston Martin DB9, i8. Look at all those. That's part of a supercar club of sorts. Look at them. There's a Huracan there. Those. Gallardo Spider, i8, R8 there. There's DB9. So yeah, quite a few good cars here. Oh, oh yeah, there's an airplane. There's the Focus there. Gallardo Superleggera is that one there. And there's a Targa. Oh, there's a plane just flying above us there. That is a TUI jet. I don't know about these. There's the FK8 there. You can see the Ratcliffe power station way over there, look. There's the M2. There's the M2. I remember going around this. There's a Cayman GT4 that went out on the track earlier, right over there. Oh, I had V10. There's some M140s down there. They're like some sort of rally thing. There's a 430. A few more cars. We'll see what happens with these in a moment, but we're just going to end the video just real quick. We've got an R35 GTR going around this little short circuit just here. That's a nice blue R35 GTR. That's a 2010 one, or a 2011. Looks like a 2011, 2012 one. Is it supposed to be just some sort of parade lap or something before they really start to send them? But yeah, that R35 GTR is a 2010, 2011 model. You can hear that VR38 V6 engine, listen to it. Nice R35 GTR. Real nice. Look at this nice DB9 just here, or DBS. There's a Ferrari 430. Doing a bit better there. Ferrari 430 in red just there. 2006 car. Looking very nice. And I think we've got like a 2008, 2010 Ferrari Aston Martin Virage, I believe. Yeah, I actually think that's a Virage. So that's one of the slightly newer ones. Like the DB9 and the DBS there. We've got a Gallardo Spider going around. Healthy 5.6 there. The 560 horsepower V10. There goes the DB Virage thing. It's definitely a Virage. It's a Virage. Very cool. In that dark blue as well, it's got a 500 horsepower V12. There goes the Gallardo Spider with a 560 horsepower 5.2 litre V10. Looking real nice. Looking very cool there. Very nice. We also have a DB9 2006 powered by a V8 or V12 actually. Pardon? No, they ain't. It's just what's it called? They're just there to experience them. There's an R8 V10. Oh, actually, no, that's a V8 R8. That's an R8 V8, which has got a 4.2 litre V8 from an RS4 with about 420 horsepower. Here comes the 430 Spider again. Ferrari 430 Spider. I've also got a Porsche 911 Turbo behind it. Well, the 911 Carrera. That 430 Spider does look very pretty in that black variant just there. Ferrari's been a bit of black, but red is always the colour there. There's another 430 Spider just there with a GT3 RS 991.1 just there. There's a 430 Spider. Looking very glamorous as it's driving around. And there's a Porsche 911 Turbo, no Carrera there. Sorry. Got that red 430 again. Oh, he's going fast there. That sounds pretty good. That 4.3 litre 470 horsepower V8 sounds pretty good. But there's the 430 Spider just here along with that other one, that GT3 RS. And we also have an aerialator just here. An aerialator. I think it might be just a standard 2 litre supercharged one. It doesn't very nice actually. Oh, that's the Gallardo Spider again. Driving around there. GTR there. That's a 2015 version just there, or 2014. There's that blue Aston Martin Virage again. That's a bit nice. Got 560 horsepower, 5.2 litre V10, so that's absolutely Virage actually. I don't see much different the Virage and DB9. The only major difference is that this one has got V12. Well, actually, they've both got V12s actually. This one is from 2010, this car, the Virage. And then that other one there, the DB9, that's from 2006. There's a 2009 GTR just there. Here comes the 430 Spider again. That black 430 Spider does look nice, and here's the 499 Carrera coming past it. They're all going back in there now. So they're getting a bunch of people to experience supercars, which is so cool. That GT3 RS is absolutely beautiful in that purple. If only that goes flying around. We've seen a few of those flying around the actual circuit just here, look. But yeah, at the minute there's nothing coming yet, so we're going to be watching these cars going around. There's the GTR, there's the Ariel Atom. Charged 2-litre K20 from a Honda, which was oh, there's an RS5 there too. Oh no, that's an A5, but it's got like an RS5 exhaust. Oh, here comes the 430. This 430 is actually going faster now. Spiders now, look. We've got this one at the front, just there. Oh, we've got the Huracan Spider just there. The, what's it called, Huracan Spider. And that nice sky blue. And then we've got a Gallardo Superleggera behind it, LV570. There's the Gallardo Spider at the front. Up there, GTR 2015. There goes that Gallardo Spider just there too. There's the Huracan Spider. Huracan has just went out of production this year and it's been replaced with the Temerario, which is the V8 one. There's the Gallardo, what's that replaced? Got some more action going around the actual track now. Here's the Turbo Fiesta. Oh yeah. Oh, that turbo. There's the F80M3, one of my favourites of the day. I've also got the Skoda Superb, the Octavia Wagon, I should say. Nice cars there. Ford Coupes, MR2, Polo GTI, FK8 Civic there. There's an aeroplane in the sky just there. I know you're not interested in the aeroplanes, but I'm just catching it anyway. So many nice cars going around. There's the MGZR again. Right, we're going to go all the way over this way now. Right, let's go over there and we'll see you there in a minute. Alright, well there's just been a crash down there on the curb just there. Two Civics have collided into each other, the EP3 and the FN2 in red and black. That black EP3 actually spun out on this turn just here and then saved it, and then it just spun out over there and crashed into the FN2. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Can't believe that happened there. I didn't catch it unfortunately, but as you can see the two cars might have collided head on into each other after that crash. That's pretty crazy just there. You can actually see a plane just landed at East Midlands Airport way over there, a Qatar Cargo 777 it looks like. It's pretty crazy. I've got one of the motorsport vans just here passing by. I'm going to go over onto the crash site down there. Right, well, we'll see you a little bit later when the cars come out again. All the cars are back out again. There's a EP3 Supercar artist there. Look at all of them. We've got the A110, a few more cars going around there. The Radical V6 and a Caterham behind that. There's an R32 Mark IV. There's the John Cooper, Mini Cooper. We've got the F82 M4. There's an M2 competition. Safety car and the end safety car. There's the FK8 Supercar car there. There's the 350Z again. Look at them all. There's so many cars. Here comes the A110 in white. Another kid car there. There's more cars. We've got the F82 M4 and loads of others. Here's the R front. M4 there. Another M2 there. And see him at 5 minutes off. Just that one there. Give it a minute. Here's the MR2. 1995 car. There's also a Fiesta ST Mark 6 plus the Gan RS. And AMX5. There's a Z2. There's all more there. Even more cars passing. Look at the turbo splitter coming from that Clio just there, that boosted Clio. There's the 200. There's the FK8 in the same livery as that there. I'll get closer to the track in a minute so you can see them a bit better. But this is just a shorter video from up a bit higher. There's the TTS that's just came out. Cayman GT4's coming out again. Look at all this. F82 M4 and F87 M2 competition. Here comes the NA-M1, NC-M1, and then there's the John Cooper's minute. There's the second of the NC-M1. There's the R42 M4. There's the M1. I think they're doing pretty well. Considering it's the smallest car here. There's the M1 again. Here we got more cars coming, more even 3 Supercar cars. Again, RS250 so faster. Oh, here's the blue F80 M3 4-door. Oh, that's like a little. Oh! Not sure if flames came out of there. That's the A110. Look how many cars there are, look. It's impossible for me to just film one because there's just so many cool cars. Look at that. There they go again. GTS and another one. Another EP3, that's the fourth EP3 out here. Here's the Skoda wagon. Here's the 350Z, one of my favourites of the day, this 350Z has been. Oh, there's the Fiesta, that was one of my favourites as well, that Fiesta. Look how much crazy cars there are, look. This is another one of my favourites of the day, the Blue KTM3. Just look at the stuff we've got. Two orange cars passing by each other there. Look at that, Fiesta Mercedes, the Alpine A110. That's good, nice. Oh, we've got a yellow light. We've got some yellow lights. Actually, green lights now. That 350Z is absolutely flying around the track just there. Alright, I'm going to get closer to the track now and we'll see the cars a bit closer. But first of all, let's see all these bypasses. Isn't this turbo, that Fiesta? Oh, an F8 TM3. Alright, now we can go down to the track right now, so I'll see you down there in a minute. Look at all the cars going around that bend up there. Look at that supercharger one in that minute. Oh, that minute sounds so good, that supercharger one. Alright, let's get down to the track now and see them a bit closer. Alright, now you can get to see the cars real up close. There's the M2 there. There's the A110. There's a Kia RS there, 350Z there, flying past. The Lotus Exige 430 hasn't came out yet. Here's the Mark 4 R32 Gold. There's the F18. Missed it. Look at these. There's the Turbo Fiesta there. I'm sure that's powered by a Focus RS engine now. Oh, that's Fiesta there. M135. Turbo's put up on that, turbo's on clear. Okay, supercharger there. That FN2 came back out. There goes that. 2 FN3, sorry. There's a 350Z. There's an orange NAMX5. That's 350Z noise. Here comes the MR2. F8 is flying now. That really is going fast too. Oh dear. There's something shooting up there. Fiesta ST Mark 6. Focus ST Mark. Oh no, yeah, Focus ST Mark 2. turbocharged to me. There's a lot of boosted cars in this group. We've got that boosted turbo thing Fiesta, Mark 5 Fiesta. Here's a coupe coming around the corner. It's so hard to focus on just one car when they're all passing by. I hope you're appreciating my filming just here. I'm trying my best to get as many good cars as I can in one video. Oh, I got that! I just got that! I just got that Fiesta, not Fiesta ST, I mean the Mazda compact. I just barely caught that orange MX-5 going around the best there. It might not have been the best shot, but at least I got it. Here's the FKA. F82 F4. Oh, that turbo sports from the Polo GTI. There's a big turbo model there. That must be a stage 2 M40. There's some modified cars on this these. There's a turbo Fiesta now, going to turbo 2. Doesn't really have a Fiesta turbo. Right, here comes the Focus ST Mark 2. That's the F80M3. Here comes the more Clios there. One of the Clios that just came out, that white one. Here comes that. Here's the 350Z coming. Oh, there's the A110. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite car going around this course today, guys. There's a lot of products here. Polo GTI big turbo. Oh, the Astra VXR is killing around on the track now. Then we've got the FKA. I think he's suffering a bit of an issue. Here comes the Fiesta ST Mark 6. Here comes another Fiesta ST Mark 6. That's a boosted kit car, so much to pick just here. What else have we got? Here's the Fiesta Turbo. Oh, I got that too. Oh dear. The coupe has gone off. The coupe has gone off there. I caught that just a bit there. It's going back on track there. Got it. Oi, that's the F82 4 time. He's back on the track, guys. A110 just there. That's the V6 Radical RXC Turbo. There's the Ioniq 5. Oh no! Now we've got red lights out. I've got red lights out. I think another crash is happening a bit further up the track. Here's of course the VXR there. We've got that too, the Mini. Here's also the Superb there. It's not an Octavia. No, it is a Superb, alright. They all are very similar, the Skylanders do, to me. Just gonna... Yeah, there's nothing else going on right now. They're just all about to go back into the pits because another car is slowed down and crashed somewhere. Yeah, what's it called? Oh, see you a little bit later on. That Clio RS200 right there has just came out and it's spun out. Can you believe that? Absolutely crazy. It's now going up back up there. He spun around several times in that little spot there where all that mud is, and now the car just here is going to come clean that. And so is this one just here as well. They're going to clean that up now and clear up all that dirt so no other car can come down. Here comes the truck, even though there's no need for it because he kept going. Kept going there. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even see it. But yeah, another car crash just spun out. Just cannot believe how many we've had today. We've had like 6 spin outs today. Recorded 2 of them. Missed a couple though. So yeah. Alright, so after the team of people actually cleared up the dirt from that Clio, we're finally back out on the track with new cars. Got that red coupe that we saw at the beginning of the day. Here comes this white Clio RS with the grey i30N behind it. Ooh, a bit of a backfire there from the i30N. The A110, 2 EP3s, and a NCMX5, another EP3. There's about 3 or 4 EP3s at the strap there. There's another one with the M2 in front of it, plus an MR2 behind it. The boosted Clio, and there's another Clio just there. Got the FK8 Civic Type R. Here comes more Clio and a coupe. Well, I mean a kit car and a coupe, sorry. Not there. There's a jet taken off from the airport. There's a coupe, MC, competition, and what's it called, Clio RS. Nothing else coming yet. There's the aeroplane just there, look. We've got a Jet2 Holiday 737. There goes the airplane in the sky. There's the A110. Got the i30N there. Oh, more backfiring. M140i, EP3, more cars. Is that Lotus going to come out yet again? Because it was out. Not all those cars. Got all these different cars. GTS just came out. And we've got the other coupe just there. You can hear that radical making noise. Here's a supercharged minute. That wide for the supercharged minute. Here comes coupe. That's the first gen, just there. Or is it second gen? I think it's the first gen. There's the superb hybrid. Nice little kit car just there. There's the other one. Polo GT out there. That blue one is flying as well. There's the last thing there. Just passing that red coupe second gen. X5ND A110. There's a Mini. I think that's a boosted one, that's a turbo Mini. Oh, there's another jet. There's an MR2 just there. There's the M140 with the yellow lights. Myself in the 2 Mark 4. Boosted Clio. Whoa, that's rapid, that is. There's the other cars just there coming through. There's the that's what you're after. That's what you want to see. This Supercharged Mini. Oh, here's the purple and yellow Coupe second gen. Hyundai Coupe. Oh. A little bit of tyre squealing from this green pod. Whoa, they both passed it. Whoa. Nice there, Paddock guy. Whoa. I can smell the fumes from all these cars. EP3's there. Where's the Superb? There it is. It's getting passed by the NCMX5. There's no headlights. That's a proper track car just there. We've got the Coupe, also no headlights. It's got all these. There we go. One of those. We've got the MR2 flying. Love myself on MR2. There's the M140 there with the yellow lights. There's that. There's the Golf R22 Mark IV. The 350Z ain't came out yet. Here's another Clio. This boosted one behind. Isn't that turbo? There's the i30M with a big turbo on it too. More kick off. And two seat. Yes, the VXR's come back out. All the cars are flying down here. FK8 there. More coupes, the first and second gens there. One of them was the one that spun out earlier. There's the other one there. Look at all this. We've got all these cars going on. There's the M135i. Yeah, that little from the M135. Here comes the NCMX5 with no headlights on it. Oh, that downshift. Oh, that EP3 was off there for a sec. There goes the Coupe. Whoa. Here comes the Minis. Well, actually, there's just a Mini and a Fiesta ST. Mark 6 there, M140i, Mini Jump Cooper Works, and the R32. We've also got another Clio here. There's the Mark 6 Fiesta ST there. Whoa, that downshift, the boosted, what's it called, kit car there. We've got the Fiesta, the Astra VXR and the i30N. We've got the orange kit car just here. So much crazy cars. There's the FK8 type car. The TTS is not really flying around the track at the minute. Here comes that Clio that spun out earlier. Oh, a little pop there. Some Turbo Sports from the Polo GTI. What's coming next? The Coupe there, the Gen 1, followed by the Gen 2 with red. Oh, that Gen 2's not good. Evo 6! There's the Evo 6. It's a stock Evo 6, I think. It's very clean, I have to say. When is that 350Z going to come out? Here comes that Mini again. Oh, here's the Fiesta again. Let's get the Fiesta again. That's one of my favourites of the day. As I said before, let me know what is your favourite car here. There's the boosted kit car down below in the comments. I'm trying my best to get everything. There's the Fiesta Mark 6 ST there with the VXR behind it. Oh, that kit car is on there. Oh gosh, we've got the Skoda Superb there. That EP3 is just like the Coupe, and there's the M135. That noise again. Here comes the NCMX5. Oh, that nice. That orange one nearly went up again. Nice. Here comes that Clio that spun out earlier. There's another NA in this time there. Okay, 110. All the coupes. Whoa, that Evo 6 is actually rocketing out to there. That makes me think if it's like a tuned one. Look at the clouds coming over, guys. It's getting really dark now. Here comes the M2. Just beating its little brother, the M135. Or the M140, sorry. There you go. Turbo Fiesta, R32. The Fiesta ST. Supercar, green again. Where's the M135? There's no Fiesta ST there. And here comes the i30N again. Here's that turbo Clio, sorry. Oh! Here's the turbo Fiesta. The turbo Clio, sorry. There's the M3 there. And here's the M135. That's rocky. Let's see if it's live again. There's that again. There's the Clio RS197. Superb. Here again, and what's that one thing on the other side? We've got the 110S. Photo GTI, I'm going to make most of them all. There's the Clio. Here comes something going around the corner. It is the Evo 6. Let's have a look at this thing. I love this. Oh, there's the M2 competition behind it as well. There's the Focus ST Mark II. It's just come out. Here comes the Clio there. The M140. So many fast things. The 350 came out yet. There's the turbo Fiesta again. Where's the Exceed? The Exceed hasn't came out yet. What is the offering to? What's the Fiesta? That's all the cars I can. Oh, there's nothing else coming yet. Oh, here it comes. What's this? That is the Megane RS250 Core. Can't really hear that much. The Clio sounds better. It's actually aspirated rather than boosted. Oh, that's supposed to pop from the MX-5NC. There goes the Clio RS200 EVC. Here comes. Oh, is that one of the EV3s? There's the M6 competition. Here comes that EV3 there. Oh, that was a bit of noise for the EV6. He's got the Evo 6, not the EV6. That's the EV6. Oh, here's the M140 with the yellow lights. There it goes. Oh, here's the Mini there. Here's the Turbo Fiesta. I'm engine there. Could be a C-Tech. There's the Focus ST. 35 behind it. The back lights on the M135 are a bit bigger than on the M140, but to be honest, I don't really see a major difference between them. They're both exactly the same. They're both rear-wheel drive, B58 powered hot hatches with about 320 horsepower. The M140 iSpace, the Megane RS there. There's something else. The MX-5 I believe. A110, Clio 200. Here comes the Clio RS197. That sounds nice. Here's the EP3. One of loads of EP3s. Here comes the supercharged Mini, being overtaken by 2 EP3s. Oh, there's the Exceed 430. So it's come out now. Hold up, there's the Evo 6 again, being overtaken by the FK8 Civic Type R. There's the 172 Clio RS 172 Cop. Superb. Just got some bright lights on it, that EP3. There goes that one. Another one of those little things there. Oh, M135 and the, what's it called thing? Fiesta. Here comes Kit Cutters there. That's like an older design, that one, compared to some of the newer ones. Oh, here comes the Megane RS 250. You can't really hear that at all, it's not a very good sounding car. A lot of these come in. EP3 there, sounding really lifting with that K20 engine. Another one there, and another one there. Where's the Exceed 430? Here's that orange kit car there, another one of the older design ones. There's another RS 197, it's the same one. Here comes the Exceed 430 behind the supercharged Mini. Oh, listen to that noise from the Mini. Oh! Did you hear that from the FK8 as well? It's like brrrr. Yeah, and it did it with the same with the Mini too. Here comes the Clio RS 172. Sounds pretty good for a little 1.6. That's a 1.6 as well. That's a 3 litre. That's a 1.62. That is a 3 litre too. Here comes the Turbo Fiesta. That definitely sounds like it's got like a 2 litre Z-Tech engine in it. What? What? I think we're going to go now. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I actually think we're about to go in a minute. Let's go and see all these. I think we're all going now. Yeah, I think we're going to go. But yeah, some crazy, crazy stuff there. Look at all of them there. The EP3's there. There we go. Look at all that stuff. The sun is going behind there now. Yeah, I think we're about to go home now. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's video at Donnington Park today, watching this track day of all these cool cars. We're about to go home now and get in the van, because we're going to actually go out for a dinner later. But, yeah, we've got some really, really nice cars going around here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel as always. And I will see you guys in the video tomorrow. So there'll be another normal daily review of Hot Wheels tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, guys.